Welcome. I'm the DeadwoodJedi. So today I'm gonna talk about a couple different things. I have some new stuff on my website I want to show you guys. I have some information coming from the game about some events this weekend, as well as in the near future. You might have heard about it, but I want to cover it really quickly. And then last thing I want to talk about, which is probably going to be the first thing I talk about, is this competition that me and the YouTuber Deathwish are putting on. So Deathwish came to me and he's like, let's work on something, and I'm always down to work on some things with people. And he had this really cool idea about a composite competition over FireKnight. We'd done one previously that I kind of chimed in with and let you guys know about over Dragon Dungeons. This one's going to be over FireKnight, so we figured let's make it a competition for us. So we're each going to compete and put together a team, and then I think at the end of this week we're going to actually show those two runs against each other and see how we do. And then we thought, why don't we open this up to the community? So basically, if you guys go into our Discord and post your best FireKnight 16 time, then whoever wins, whoever has the fastest time, for each of our Discords, we're each going to give a free account takeover. And then whoever has the fastest time across both Discords, it's probably going to be from mine, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoever has the fastest time across both of them, I'm going to give 540 gems to. So it's kind of a fun thing, get a little bit of excitement going, and to test out this format. I want to see if this is something that you guys enjoy. If this sounds exciting to you, please post in the comments below. And if it's not, let me know why and post that down there as well, too. I want to try and find some things to make this a fun experience for everybody. So, yeah, but that's the competition. There are some rules, for sure. No legendaries, no Cold Heart, no Allure, no Skull Crusher. What that means is, and no dupes as well. That's important. But what that means is you really have to kind of dig into your vault, really find some different champions that you're going to use. I myself, right now, my best time, I'm using a couple of rare champions in it, actually. So it's interesting trying to find different champions that can accomplish different things for you. I'm finding it really fun myself. So hopefully you guys find it pretty interesting too. I'm going to be on Twitch. I've just started doing Twitch. I'm on there a couple times a week now. Really just kind of whenever I'm feeling it. I don't have a set schedule at the moment, but I like to put out little announcements when it's happening. So follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/DeadwoodJedi. Pretty simple there, right? Follow me on Twitch, and then you'll know when I'm going live, and you guys can watch me actually working on this. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I need to make sure I get my time as low as possible. And I feel like I can get a pretty good time out of this if I put a little bit more work into it. We're okay right now, but I've seen actually some of the people in my Discord have already competing with the times that I'm trying to work with here. So I would love to see you guys give this a shot. Even if you don't have the best time, it's fun just to participate in something like this. And I'll definitely give a shout out to everybody that posts a time in there. So I would recommend you guys go ahead and doing that. And we're gonna have the best scores, me and Deathwish. We're gonna post both of our runs. We're gonna watch those together. I think later this week, when the week's over and the competition ends, to see who did best between the two of us. And if this is good, we'll try to do it more in the future. The only requirement is you need to sub both of us. It's the only thing. So just head over to Deathwish, subscribe, check out his videos. I think he got some really cool stuff over there. Definitely worth a look-see. And that's pretty much it. So there's a Void Summons event this weekend. A 2x Void Summons event is happening this weekend. I know all of you that were looking for Madame Saris are bitter. I am myself, but we knew this was coming. We knew it was going to happen. Maybe not quite this soon, but we felt it coming. Well, now is the time to do it. And all of you smart people that held onto your shards, well, now you get to reap the rewards and throw it in all the rest of our faces. This should be fun. Definitely going to be some fun shards, and always some great champions at Void. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if anybody has any shards left, but if there are, I'm sure I'll be doing a shard opening live on Twitch this weekend as well. Let's see. In addition to that, there is. I think that's pretty much the main thing coming out this week. The only other thing, there is a Champion Chase event going simultaneously with that. So you're going to want to wait for both of those before you start opening any shards. The last thing is that we're supposed to be getting some news about a new fusion coming up. So I'm pretty sure we're going to find out about that Friday. They're supposed to give us some information on that, so we'll see exactly what that is and what it entails. But we also kind of felt like a fusion was coming pretty shortly as well, and this seems to line up with that. So you guys want to pay attention to that. Start saving up your resources for the fusion event You guys know how much it takes to do that. We don't know if this is going to be another Gerp Tuck or if it's going to be another Torment. It could be a Rotos, which is just game breaking, or it could be, what's his name? Killian, who's, okay. So it kind of spans the gambit as far as the quality of the champions they bring out, but you want to be available and able to farm those champions if you can. The other thing that you're always going to want to keep in mind, this is why, like, even if you're not interested in the Fusion Champ, there are always, always, always good legend or epic champions that are available with this as well. So that's sometimes a way to go instead. I remember during the Rotos Fusion, Sepulchre Sentinel was available, and I had a very big debate with myself. Do I want to actually fuse for Rotos, or would I rather have Sepulchre Sentinel? I ended up getting Rotos, which I was happy about, but since I've gotten Sepulchre Sentinel, my clan boss team has been so much better. So that was actually a pretty tough decision. And I feel like hopefully, the champions they make available in this fusion are going to be difficult choices as well. We want better champions out there, and difficult choices means we're getting better champions. So definitely something worth paying attention to. Even if you don't end up fusing, a lot of the tournaments and events are good to get some free rewards out of. They're not usually spectacular, and the bars can be a little high sometimes, but you want to be ready for that. So don't level up that gear to 16 just yet. Don't take that champion to the 6-star just yet. At least find out until Friday what information is coming down the pipeline so that you can make an informed decision of whether you want to use your resources now or you want to use them later. And my guess is you're probably going to want to use them later. These fusion events are usually a pretty decent way to get yourself a good one, or at least one, if not 2 or 3 really good champions. So definitely something worth paying attention to. All right, guys, so the last thing I want to bring up is something I've been working on my website. This has all been very new to me. It's been very exciting to learn a bunch of stuff, but the negative is that not everything looks as keen and modern as it can be, so I'm working towards that slowly but surely. And today I did something else a little bit different. You might have noticed I've changed my background there, changed some of the coloring to make it look a little sleeker, and then tonight I put a fair amount of time, and really over the last week or two I've been working on this. I've been changing my speed tune list. You can see normally when you would scroll down all the way, that's not available now. What it is, you have everything broken down into certain categories. You do have all compositions here if you just want to see all the tunes. And I'm just going to click that, kind of give you guys a sense of how it works. It does take a second to load because there's kind of a lot of information in there. But hopefully this will make it a lot easier for me to actually update the list as I get more tunes in. But you can see it's a little bit sleeker. You get a little preview of what's coming up. If there's any videos associated with that, they're going to be right there on the page with you. You can see the type of tune right there where it says like 4:3 ratio. And then you can see it gets more specific as you go further along. So here, a little look at this one. You have Unkillable. That's the type of composition it is. And then you have the title, which one specifically this is. So this is a fast skull crusher with a tower. It tells you what difficulty it's good for, Ultimate Nightmare, Nightmare. If it was found by anybody, like you can see the one up here is by Ab City. And then specific champions that are needed, Tower and Skull Crusher have to be in this composition. And then a brief description. Use Tower to block the AoEs and Skull Crusher to tank the stun. Simple description gets you there. And then when you want to see what it's really about, go into more depth, you click View Composition. Takes just a second to load, but once it comes up, it's going to give you all the speeds. Right here, it gives you all the speeds that you need, any videos that are associated with it, and then it breaks down which champions go where, and then if there's any notes about it, it'll be down here as well. So I feel like this is maybe, I don't know, it maybe isn't the best thing in the world, like it doesn't move any faster, but it looks a lot cleaner. It's going to help me make more comprehensive and more numerous lists as I get more tunes coming in. I have a backlog of like about a dozen different speed tunes that I just haven't had a chance to get to yet. And this is going to make it a lot easier. It'll also give you a lot more references with all the videos there. So it's really easy to, see what it, different videos that speak to it or speak about an aspect of it. And you can click on those and get a little bit more information. So I was really excited about that. I wanted to share that with you guys. I also wanted to make sure you weren't confused when you go on and you're looking for a speed tune list. You're like, how does this thing work? Hopefully this is pretty simple to understand. If you like it, if you don't like it, leave me a comment down below. Hopefully more than just I don't like it. Maybe like a little suggestion or something that specific that I can work on there. It is a work in progress, but I feel like it's going in the right direction. We'll have more information for you guys about the upcoming fusion probably in the next day or two. And really good luck on these shard pulls, guys, this weekend. Should be very exciting. I'm sure I'll end up doing a shard pull video somewhere along the way, but I do have more clan boss guides coming out, more takeover videos. That's kind of the stuff that obviously drives me, that I have a passion about, and so I want to make sure to keep giving those to you guys. I am on Twitch now, so please find me on Twitch, follow me. Hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll be at a position where I can actually get some subscribers, and I'm doing that on a regular basis. I really enjoy it, and it's something fun, and so I love seeing people come out for that. So we have some pretty fun conversations, I think. It's not too bad. So hopefully I'll see you guys there, and if not, till next we meet, I'm the Deadwood Jedi.